Let me start my stream real quick.
Okay, before we begin, quick thing, so there are no doubts whatsoever. As discussed partially yesterday, but finalized today, our worldwide, we will have. I'm just talking about after soaking, because until soaking, I mean, everyone should know what they do, right? As soon as a soak happens, tethers move to the rots, the pass happens and blue breaks because it's already far, whatever, if not, move a bit more. Heal. After that, wait for the rods to explode or break the close tether. I mean, you can do those simultaneously as long as you don't fuck each other up. Point is, until the point where the second towers happen, make sure to break the close tether because rot will explode no matter what you do anyway, just so you don't clip. So that's it. Soak tower, tethers move to rots, pass happens, spread, and then break the close tether in the eventuality that it takes a bit more to heal up. That's simple. We'll do that 3 times. No, 4 times. Yeah, 4 times because it's for your worlds. So there are no doubts whatsoever about the proceedings.
So blue first, green second.
Exactly.
Okay.
I should put you up. And actually,
Party
while we're
list.
glad you mentioned party list, because I have to change my macro to target number 4, so it actually eats Dahlia, because he wasn't getting jack shit last fucking pulse because of that. Just give me 1 second to change it to a 4 instead of a 2. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. I'll try it at the start since it doesn't fucking matter. I don't use Karandram for anyone. Alright, it should be good now. Let's see if it
Don't
works.
forget potions.
There we go. Excellent. Alright. Let's get to it. Maximum focus. We're here to prog a lot of Hello World. So we gotta get to those P3s.
Heal. Tank. Far.
Triangle
It's
adjusts.
a... Shoot your targets.
Wait, it's in the middle. You can go.
Get those that need to be brought back up. Stay
Any heals
spread apart
personal
as
movement
much
you
as
have,
possible.
use it here or you're dead.
Spread as much as you can.
That's just
Just wall it. It's
Just practice
useless.
the first movement. No, you should always practice at least the first small set of
Oh, okay.
movements. Then easy to stay, so you can still clip them. Helps at least.
My corpse is the formation.
Hey, not bad for the first pull. Let's keep going.
Far.
Someone was wrong.
Group 2 circles and square decided to cross.
I was square. I was in the correct spot. Square is in front. It's like second.
In all fairness, we could have swapped, but I was just like, I was looking at my partner, was like, wait, am I wrong? I think I'm supposed to be more down.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on me because I adjusted to the side, but the card in which I saw the eye was different. I thought I was like directly left of the middle, but I, well, clearly
Okay, yeah,
was
so
not.
that threw me off a bit. To be honest, like I
Apologies.
should have just not looked and just like gone where it was
No,
supposed
always
to be.
go to just always go to where you're supposed to be. It's better. It builds better habits. Let the idiot fuck up.
Must be okay.
Far.
Square
It's
adjusts.
one. It's one. Switch.
Get Rico back up. Might still be able to make it. Since it's not the mitigation healer.
We're just gonna die again if we took the rest there.
Okay,
I can get him in a bit. It's fine.
it's fine. It's still make it, just pop 2
Yep,
minutes.
present.
Good recovery, good recovery.
Okay.
Yeah, don't save it, let's not risk it. And if we can hold a bit near the end, so Riku gets some time to wear off the weakness, since it's gonna impact us pretty highly. Try just hold a bit now if you can. The bots will probably kill it. Okay. I'll give you Aurora to come.
Wait in the middle. Go.
Fuck me. What?
I was very confused. I'm sorry.
We had like 4 spread on the right. I think everyone had spread, right? On group 2.
We had 3 spreads on the right. I mean, did you also have spread, Alex?
Yeah, I was like,
Then we had 4 spreads, yeah.
I was
we
close.
had
Yeah,
four
group
spreads.
1 had everything on the light.
I wasn't
things.
sure. Where is the that position? I think it's close to D, right? It's opposite of B. The 4.
No, if
One
you,
person
if,
is one person.
If you ever get it, you're close to D, and whoever gets 3 is closer to 3. If you ever get 4, you're gonna be on D, Alex, because you.
Yeah,
do
the
like the top spread.
positions. The positions are slightly north of 1, behind B, slightly south of 2, slightly south of 3, D, slightly north of 4.
That's a good way of seeing it, yeah. But whatever, it was an excessive case. Let's go again. We've learned
Well,
from it.
it's possible to do it without sprint, so maybe sprint is your problem, or maybe try to just not to use sprint.
No, the way I saw it, people were just on before, not the resolution.
There's
Just
a lot of spreads stacked, basically.
I was one of the stacks, but I tried to do a different movement because I was really far away from where I needed to go, but then I overshot where I had needed to go, and I ended up getting confused and adjusting the wrong way.
Well, if you think that you have no time for just use sprint, because it's possible to go from
The
one
problem
point
is
to
that I started on 3 and I needed to go to behind 1. I took an inside route through one of the center donuts instead of out the outside, and then I ended up at 1, but then I adjusted to B in because I didn't have enough time to realize I needed to adjust towards A.
I
Right,
just
with the
went the
hand.
wrong way by
yeah,
accident.
it's an
Bye.
excessive case. Yeah, we good thing it happened, so we learned, but don't read too much into it.
Yeah.
Well, all I want to say is you can dodge without sprint, so if you...
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, of course.
You do the entire mechanic without sprinting easily if you're pre-spread on the right spot, because you can literally just do 1 movement. Well, 2, I mean, because you have to go in still. But
Yeah,
it's
like,
whatever.
but yeah, anyway,
One
sprint,
actual
sprint
movement.
wasn't the issue here.
But you're right. Naturally, if you have to go across quite a lot, you sprint. That's true.
far.
So lost.
My damage is completely fucked here.
Middle.
Circle switch.
That's fuck was that not enough range?
Middle. Nice.
Fucking hell, he must have been like 1 pixel away from being outside the mid range, because that's fucking. Oh well. Must probably my bad, given I was the one who was tilted south.
Far.
It is 3.
Far.
Prayer
It's
just.
4. It's 4. Pick your target. Switch.
Wait. Yep. Got Onyx.
Split up.
Not raising Alex. Never mind.
Careful with the Nisis.
Red has defamation.
Red defamation. Well,
Oh my god.
Any tower pickers?
I made it. Red defamation, I'm blue. I decided to stay in the red. I need to stop thinking about the PS.
We also had a Christmas tether that was not on the red
I
side.
got fucking thrown off.
Right, let's go again.
That first execution looked extremely clean though, so if we just do
Yes.
that like 4 more times-ish, then
Just
That
do
was
it
a
4
good
times
first
in a
one.
row. Easy mechanic.
Just one thing I would like to ask of any potential ranged tower takers. You do not have to be at the edge of the tower. You can be max melee and it is helpful. Because otherwise it's very difficult as a melee to instantly grab it without making some weird ass movement.
okay.
Unfortunate.
Far.
Circle adjusts.
It's 3. Seek your target. Siege.
Nice.
To fix the bait.
Did, by the way, or spread out the meteors. Try that.
See the fucking guy. He's gonna get ditched.
Nope.
One second, please. Alex, can you stay here, please? Alex. Yeah, thank you. Amy here. Let's imagine that Alex is clone, which making tether for the tank, and Amy is tank. You stay, for example, in the middle, and your dodge movement must be slightly behind the clone, which makes the tether. That's all.
Bait.
So movement from the middle, you stay in the middle, you see the red AOE under your feet, you move slightly behind, I mean in the direction behind the clone, and then move back. And if everything is correctly, you always will be in the safe corridor.
I don't have an issue if I just try to focus on that, but if I try to look for baiting the Bartleby, and then it doesn't work, and then I have to look at where the tank tethers are, that kind of
I
can.
mean, it
screw
doesn't
up.
I-
work because everyone's
wait,
not
wait,
stacked in the same spot.
Yes.
Time out. Why are you if that's what you guys have been doing to dodge it? Why are you even trying to wait the tank the Bard LB? That
don't know,
dodge
Onyx
works
suggested
if you.
it.
No, I
No,
just
no. I know the suggestion was that we bait the Bard LB. I'm not denying that. What I'm saying is, if the way the group is gonna dodge the mechanic is by going max melee towards one of the clones that's doing the tether, not the tether, the clone, you don't need to bait the Bard LB. It's pointless because you will always dodge it.
I
Like,
agree.
it's literally
was just-
pointless.
I just thought we were trying to bait the Bartleby. So I
Oh,
was
well,
trying to do that.
I thought there was like a benefit to that, like you could just stay middle all the time or something, or if you guys were just staying middle. But if the only
the
thing
Bard
you guys
LB
want to do is
baits-
bar that, then it doesn't
You
matter.
can, yes, if it's baited. But it
Ah,
doesn't
okay,
get
I mean-
baited because people are not in the same spot. It requires the entire
I mean,
group
it doesn't.
stacked to
I
the
mean,
side.
it doesn't make sense because like everybody needs to bait it to like higher the chances, and then you still have to move anyway. Just stay in the middle and dodge into the tethered
Sure.
like
I'm
ad.
gonna-
Yeah,
That's
sure.
it.
Like, yeah, that's fine. I was just
Honestly,
under
if-
like
good
I
point,
guess there was
yeah, you still have
confusion
to move
about what
anyway.
we're doing. That's probably the biggest issue.
No, actually, okay.
Sure.
You're
Okay,
right,
screw
you do have to
Screw
move.
Bartleby, it doesn't matter, let's go.
Yeah, exactly. Just do what you always do. Stand middle until
This
you
is
see the
such a,
AoE
like-
and launch the clone.
I love the contrast, but by the way, we can pull timer. I love the contrast of how every single mechanic is like this adjust fiesta, and then you just randomly have this one mechanic where nothing matters. You just
Yeah.
do.
Just dodge, because like you guys can dodge as a group as well, so it helps. So just dodge towards the clone and you'll always be fine. As Onyx said, and it shouldn't be an issue. Just stop trying to wait. If it messes someone up, I would rather it doesn't. But this is on me as well. I should have understood better the reasoning behind the bug. I'll shut up now.
far.
Wrong one. God damn it. Sorry.
It is a 1.
That won't happen again. Sorry about that.
far.
It's
Circle
B.
adjust.
It's B.
Uh-oh.
Pick your target.
Was that
Someone
the
else
circle
adjust?
adjust?
No. The circle adjust is right because I was circle on group 1 and I ended up on the right side
Second
because the
group.
stack marker was on the other.
Second group, just 3 players.
I mean, I was circle, I adjusted, and that was wrong, so.
What? Were you in stack?
Yes.
Oh, we had 2 stacks on each side. It had to be right. We didn't have 3 stacks on one side, right? We
To be
didn't have two
honest, I
stacks.
might be just directionally challenged in that case.
No,
I
no, no.
wasn't,
If
I wasn't,
you were,
I
you
wasn't
were-
looking where I went, I just heard adjust, so
no,
I went the other side.
you started on the right side, right? For the lineup,
Mm-hmm.
and then you went left with the adjust, which would be correct.
Yes.
So then it's someone else that adjusted, because Drum also adjusted to group 2. So someone else didn't join the right side that should have.
Has had circle, right? Ram?
Yes. It
Yeah,
was
yeah, I
it
had
was
circle.
circle
No
adjust.
way. You and Rusuka has circle then, both of you.
Well, then maybe
Because you
wait.
didn't.
I
adjust
adjusted.
that
I
well.
adjusted at the start left, and then I readjusted right. No, I think what happened was I went left still because I should have gone back to the right group because I had to adjust twice. I think that's it. Yeah. Because if
weren't in
Rusoka
the right
ended
group?
left, no, because I called adjust,
Oh.
but I was thinking. Well, honestly, this is not an excuse,
That-
but I've never had this happen to me, so my
No,
brain
no, no.
just-
It's an extremely rare pattern, and it's really annoying
Yeah,
because you
I
have to
actually had
like.
to readjust back.
It's
My bad,
easy
man,
to
that's on me.
think adjust and then go in the side that you normally don't go, even though you had to adjust back to the side that you normally go to.
Oh, it is Dahlia, but in this case, that's why the circles had to adjust because we were the group ahead of the first stack marker. I noticed that, but I
No,
didn't go
behind
back.
the first stack marker.
Behind, sorry, yes, because we saw someone ahead with the stack. That's what I meant. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but still not an excuse. I should have adjusted. Sorry.
It makes sense.
I have to take that into account. When we double adjust, they just return to usual groups.
And negative plus negative is indeed positive.
Doing once.
That was me. My bad. I'm stupid. I was distracted by some train of thought.
1 sec before the next pull. I hear someone knocking. Back, sorry about that. We can go.
Far. You can elusive jump the knockback. far.
Circle adjust. Number 1. Pick your target. Be ready to switch. Switch. Stay middle, be ready to dodge to the clone.
Wait a minute. Yep.
Positions?
Spread out. And take it slow.
Think
And
about
focus.
mechanics.
Blue is defamation.
Blue
Second
is
set.
defamation. Blue.
Talia, please move through that one. Thanks.
Oh. I need to pass the rod.
Yep, got it. Alright.
Remember to move to the towers after the soak, otherwise it gets iffy. But not bad, we're getting there. We're clearly improving, which is good. Just keep that in mind. As soon as those towers pop, if you're a tether, move into the rot. I just had a very hard time passing with Rifu, both because of our faults. Both of us had fault there, because movement and the server tick fucked us over. Very risky.
But yeah, like since we're doing tethers passing to the defamations and whatever, like the defamation players just stay put because game is dog shit, don't move.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Like me and Rifu here, I moved to him and we were at least a solid 2-3 seconds, I think, Rifu, passing each other, nope, rot. So yeah, it's just stay still, wait for that rot, then bounce.
If you
And tether
are
players move.
if you are not one of the players that is assigned to move, so first Nisi is first when the towers spawn and tethers after the towers have just gone off, just don't move at all. Let the people that have the to move do the movement, and you can do whatever you need to do after.
That is true actually, because rot people don't do anything after in a tower. They just
Yeah, just
chill.
literally
and
just
not
wait
sleep
until
somewhere. Yeah.
just literally just wait until you can see, like, use eyes and brain, right? Until you see that your path to your tether next tether spot, right? After you've done your Nisi tower, you can literally just wait and stay put almost until the entirety where your next tether goes off, right? Like where you have to soak the stack or defam. Just give the Nisi people space to move.
Exactly. In a
The
in
new
an abridged
DC.
manner, if you're not a tether, stay put until you pass rot. There we go.
No. Yeah.
I mean
sorry.
that. I mean
Yeah.
that doesn't. No, I mean it doesn't really work because we are not popping the close one first.
We are popping.
No, but it still
We
works.
are
If
not having this discussion again. We are not like nuh-uh. We are not having this discussion again. For the love of fucking god.
If the blue tethers pick up the rot from the towers, they are popping the tether anyway.
Guys, think how the mechanic works. A blue tether will never get defamation because a blue tether is in the stacks and the close tether is in the defamations. There is no chance without failed
Yes.
execution where that happens.
Okay.
Don't overthink it. We know how to do it. It's simple. Just execute.
Different-
We don't need to
different-
overthink this. It's
different
all the
wording.
same.
Different wording of what I was trying to say. If you're a Nisi, from the moment you get into position of your tower until your Nisi expires, just don't move at all. Once you're in your tower in position, just
No. But wait, like if you're a Christmas tether and you pass the rot, right?
no. But then you're not
Yeah.
a Nisi, right? You're not a Nisi in the tower if you're Christmas tether.
Yeah, but
Yes. But when you pass as a Christmas tether, who moves? You or the person you pass to?
I think we decided that the tether moves there.
So you need to like spread again and then come close after the rot explodes. I mean that's kind of fucked.
is it
No, you-
though?
you
Because I
grab the
mean, think
Nisi,
about
then
it. The 4 Nisi players, the 4 people who are gonna explode, are gonna be on the corners of the boss, like outside of the boss's hitbox, because they're max melee at most, except for the inner ones, but they're still very far. So I mean, you have so much more space to spread if Nisis stay put than if Nisis adjusted. It's because like right, like a Nisis will be like what, 3, 4, 1, 2. And everything else you can move. As long as you're not close to 3, 4, of course it's not specifically there, but you get what I'm saying. If you're not in close to any of those, you're not gonna get clipped. It's not even that big of an AoE really. It's like kind of small. It's like 5 yalms at most.
Okay, fit.
Yeah.
Pretend you're standing on Dahlia. Dahlia's a tower, right? And you're defamation, right? And I'm Christmas tether.
Mm-hmm.
I move. Okay, whatever. You're standing there for your tower. I move into you, to the side, right? Then I move back out, wait for healing, and then I pop like this. There's no way I would
Yeah.
ever run back into your EC as long as you don't move.
No, I'm not scared about that. I'm just scared about like people with Christmas tether like moving too far of each other and not popping it in time, you know, or being late.
Yeah,
Whatever.
there should be enough time.
Yeah,
for
they
that.
should be fine because I mean, why? The only if that would happen, you're right. That could happen if the movement you do to get out of the person who's gonna explode with Nisi is like outwards. But why the fuck would you move outwards if you have so much space inwards? You know,
Yeah, I'm
you're
just
right.
saying,
Like if someone did this, if someone instead of going forward went like fucking backwards or some bullshit, stayed on the edge. Yeah, you're right. Like what the fuck? But no one's gonna do that.
Yeah,
You just
okay,
fucking go in.
sure.
All right, let's go. Let's keep progging. We're doing very good today. Let's keep it up. And yes, now yeah, after Nisi explosion, you can usually pop because by then, I mean, it's been like what, 2 GCDs. Heals probably went out already. But we'll go with that suggestion. A Nisi player does not move until the explosion.
far.
Circle adjust.
You die.
Yeah, the two circles are on the same side.
You need to adjust, right? Onyx.
Well, I said circle adjust, yes.
Yeah, but we end up on the left side. Go to us. Oh my god.
Well, I switched from the right group to the left group because I was circle.
Yeah, true. But still someone fucked up, I think. Yeah, it tries to double adjust again.
By the way, Drum, after the raid, do you have to go immediately?
Nah, I mean, I have to call my mom, but that.
Chill. Okay. Middle.
It's two. It's angle.
Hold.
Wait. Yep.
Minutes.
Right out. Red is defamation. Red will be defamation again.
Sorry for that.
Red will be defamation again.
Not
And red will be defamation yet again. Remember, all tether south for this one.
Out of the
In
south.
between.
Onyx, 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 Onyx.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking. I mean, careful with the DCs. Don't get blown up. Careful, careful. Away from DCs. We did the fighting mechanic. Okay, get ready for critical error mitigations and then monitors. Do you guys know how to do monitors?
Stack, 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 stack,
Yeah,
stack.
stack,
Stack up,
mids,
stack up,
mids,
stack up, stack up.
mitigations.
We should be okay.
Get
Gaming.
ready for monitors. Pay attention to your debuff and the safe side from Omega.
We have 2 critical
Line up.
blocks.
Line up.
Oh my
Line up
god, we have
vertical.
to...
Line up vertical.
We're fucked. We are so balls fucked.
nice.
Oh
Wait.
yeah, we would have.
How
been
did we
fucked
have?
with- Because
did we
the
have-
tether, because of the remember the tethers have to be all south, otherwise the 2 people
Yeah.
with
Someone
the
got
less tethers. But
Yo,
hey, not
P3
bad,
and
not
ratio,
bad.
let's go!
Not bad, not bad.
Like why south? Like isn't the last one in between the non-defamation?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, but it was south.
You just the last.
Yeah, but you're right. I
Christmas
should
tether?
have called it different. You're right. I should have
Also
called
call it like
last-
between red or blue.
it. Mm.
Makes
the
probably
last-
it easier.
The
Yeah, sorry.
last Christmas tether just stacks, does the same thing. Pretend you have a blue tether on the fourth set.
Just
Even
saying.
if you have a Christmas tether, just pretend you have a blue tether.
Wait, I'm just saying, wasn't there a blue and red tower on like 3 and 2?
Yes,
Then why would we go south?
it was my bad. It was a poor call
Oh,
because
okay,
from my,
okay,
from
I
my
mean-
perspective, it was south.
No,
But
I
you're
mean,
right, it was a bad
I
call.
thought it was like some like fixed position bullshit, but
No,
it's
no, no,
in
no.
between the non-defamation towers,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Last
okay.
one, everything but the defamations are in that zone. Essentially.
Yeah,
The
I was
easiest
there and
way-
like nobody was coming.
The easiest way to think about it is just on the last set, Christmas tether pretends to be blue tether.
Actually, Rifu, a bit of an incorrect statement. It worked out and it let us see the monitors, but it didn't really work out because if we don't do it like that, 2 people will have defamation during monitors, and I'm fairly sure they die because it pops at the same time as the monitors.
Almost everyone dies. It
Yeah,
pops
right.
it's calculated so that the mechanic is at the exact same time as the defamation, and everyone hit will get a magic vuln and go explodey boom.
Yeah, we should make a line from well A to C not so much, maybe 4 to 3, since it's like easier to see with the boss's big fat fucking ass and body.
Yeah, I
Because
was
the
thinking,
adjustments are very simple. I'm not sure if everyone's seen it. It's very simple. If you haven't seen it, please do so now. I mean, you should have seen it. Let's be honest, because it's a very simple thing to understand. We just have, in a brief way, check two things. First off, which side the boss isn't monitoring, because that side is off limits except for 2 people. And after you do that, you just have to see prios by debuff. First, let's assume it's left side monitors from the boss, so left side is not safe. Number 1 monitor would go to 1 and look not towards B, but to the right, so towards east. Number 2 would go above B and look north. Number 3 would go below B and look south. The non-monitors, also super simple. The first non-monitor is between monitor 1 and the middle of the boss. As long as you're like above, it's fine. The number 2 and number 3 are being chilling on the monitor side in the middle, just spread out so you don't die from the AoE. And the number 4 and number 5 are south, doing the same thing as the number 1 non-monitor does, just chilling in between the fucking monitor line that the number 1 guy is doing and the boss's middle. That's all. It's like, if you see the picture, I really recommend it. I hope you've done so before naturally, but if you haven't, go check it now. It's very simple to understand how to do that mechanic. But we should line up.
You are
that
the
is fault.
northernmost person on the line, yes.
Oh yeah, you're always 1 by prior. Yeah, that's true. And I'm always either 1 or 2.
I just wanted to ask to make sure. But that's all.
If you are a monitor, you are monitor 1, and if you're not a monitor, you're always there. So nobody
Being
else.
chilling. Okay, but does someone have any doubts about that? Because I mean, we got that once. It's unrealistic to think we won't do it again. It's actually real good. So if someone still has any doubts, please clarify them now. It is preferable over wiping to that phase for no reason. Of course, first
Wait
pull,
till
it's whatever.
rage.
Yeah, it's basically like stuck up for. I guess we could do like after this like the Hello World stuff is done.
Oh yeah, because
Like stack
after
up
our world,
on
it's just
4
critical
or
errors, so-
around 4 to get like heals and mitigation up for critical error, and that just line up.
Yep.
I would suggest stacking up around 3 for positionals.
True. I
Okay,
mean,
3 to
anywhere
3.
between like D and 3, I guess. I guess 3 is probably the better, yeah.
Just make sure you can see properly who's ahead of you and who's behind you in the line, because otherwise we're gonna have incidents naturally. Because if
Also-
you miss either prio, there's gonna be fuckery.
Also, I think we should do Death of the Heaven style, where the monitors move one to the side.
That could also be very advisable. Although I'm not sure if you would have much reaction. I mean, I guess we do because the monitors take like some cast time. Yeah, you're right. If you're a monitor, just step like ahead, because or to the side, like towards the boss, I guess. So because you'll need to go to one side or the other. Might as well. You just step towards the boss a bit, just so people can see better. Yeah, good idea. All right, let's go. Keep practicing because we still need to clean up Hello World and our damage in it, so that we can achieve good DPS values that are sufficient. Yeah, exactly, Dahlia. That's pretty much it.
This is one of those things where if you could practice it for like 5 minutes in a simulator, it becomes really easy and obvious.
Oh yeah, by far. Mechanics
Yeah,
from
check.
P3 to P4 are pretty much that. It would increase proc speed a lot, but whatever. I didn't check either, honestly. If someone was recording, we'll check after.
We didn't have.
We didn't, yeah.
We were
How much
just
did we have
off
left?
LB3. But in all fairness, we also had like most of the group dead on monitors, so that probably like plays into it as well. I don't know like how many people were doing their rotation, because I sure as fuck wasn't doing anything except healing.
I was.
Silence for a second, please.
Didn't turn my camera enough and I just fucking walled it. I was circling around, I'm sorry. First time for everything.
far.
Process adjust.
All dead.
At least the adjustment was good. Gotta get used to those anyway.
It was fucked anyway because I was too far down.
I do see that happening quite a lot from different people. You gotta remember, if you're a cross or a circle, you're not going to the middle marker. You're going to like, I don't know, 3 crystals or 2 crystals above or below.
No, that was.
because if
I mean, that
someone's
was
middle-
triangle being too far down, which was me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like, fucking look at the thing.
No, because I also
It's
saw
like
that
I was like,
bodies
I
on
could have
like
been way
on the
further up.
cardinal.
That was fine. Like he was fine, I wasn't. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
On the screenshot, triangle could be a little upper.
Exactly.
it
I just
could,
said
but
that
at
I
the
was too
same
far
time,
down.
these positions are a little bit scuffed for like crosses and circles. But you're right, it was definitely not the
No,
case
it,
on
it
this
was
one.
it was all me.
Let's be careful. Second, I gotta repair. Mr. Fit, where are you? If you would. Thank you very much. Slide casting repair, respectable.
Yeah, doesn't work on towers though.
Edge.
Fucking 180s.
Circle adjust.
Did anyone have to adjust that? I thought there was one on each side.
Oh, I might be completely stupid. I'm sorry. Bad call out.
Okay, it's happening. It's happening.
Let's make a break.
Oh, Jesus, it's almost 9 o'clock. What the fuck? Alright, sure. We break for 5, back at 56. Those that have yet to see completely the monitor thingamajig, take some time if you can to just give it a little bit of a glance, if you will. Also, did someone record that pull? If so, please
Yes.
forward. Okay, please forward like.
There is a
what,
link
please?
in Vault Links, like always.
Ah, okay, lovely. Because I am curious to check whether how we were at that point. Where you at, motherfucker? There you are. Boom. It was like 20 minutes ago or some bullshit. Let's see. No.
You want to see the last pool?
No,
my
I
call
want to
out.
see the one we got to L World and made it to the monitores. There we go, found it. Well, we're still pretty. We had like what, 1, 2, 3. I guess. Did this even feel at all? No, it didn't. Hard to say how much this would feel, because we would all be very low after taking the monitors, so it should give us quite the boost. Because all DPSs take like 60 something K with one mid. Do know.
Yeah, the call out for the thingy was completely wrong. That's my bad.
But at like what, 23%? 23, we had a 2-minute window. No, the 2-minute window already came up, right? The fuck does the second one come up if we do it on the opener? It's F. It's during monitors, or is it after monitors?
Yes.
Yeah, just before monitors, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
Around the critical error cast, I think. The 2 minutes come back up.
Okay, good to know. So at most it would have had an LB2. No, but the thing is, ideally, the way this, if memory serves me right, the way this works is that we are ideally attempting to save LB3 for P4, right? Ideally, well, probably necessarily. Okay, we'll just have to get used to it. We can also pot here. Not sure if anyone potted. I myself admit I didn't. So that's
No, I
another
mean,
big burst.
You bought at the start
You pot at the start.
of
Of
P3.
P3?
I will probably. I mean, if it fucks me on time, I won't. No, if it fucks a cast, I will like throughout the entire fight whenever we get there. If not, I won't, just because I can land a full burst on that second one instead of just like 1, 2, 3
no,
after
no,
the burst.
you don't get me. You save your like barrel whatever on the end of P2, and when we do the intermission, you do 2 minutes with bot.
Ah, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
should
hold
work
off
as well.
on potting there until we at least get monitor clean at least
I mean,
once.
hold off of
No,
not
don't.
using 2 minutes on P2. Like, just keep practicing until we have monitors clean.
I would rather no one hold spots there, because that way we cannot get accurate data on how far/close we are on a good pull to killing it. And besides, let's be honest, in an ultimate prog, pots are not a thing anyone has to consider. Like, if anyone needs pots, I'll buy them. I don't give a fuck. Like, we are potting every time, otherwise we're gonna have discrepancies, and it's very hard to get used to something if we're fluctuating damage kind of a lot. So please do not save any pots if we get there. Especially now that
Speaking
we have
about
seen some good-
fluctuating damage a lot.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like,
No, but like, should we just like potentially die on end of P2 then with 1 minute?
I've
Should we
been
potentially
holding
what?
my 2 minutes every pull for the last, I don't know,
I
like the
think
entire
the only thing running at the end of P2 right now is Battle Litany. Everything else gets used. Gets held. Sorry.
And we're not close on
English,
P2.
English hard. Sorry.
And we're not struggling to kill P2. We still could hold for like 4 or 5
No, I
seconds
mean
more.
there was one pull where I didn't use, and I noticed nobody else did. But I'm just asking, like, if we have a one death or something.
No, if we have one death,
The
naturally we
problem
should,
is-
I don't know, maybe pop something, because otherwise you'll just miss an entire P3 pool. But on an ideal scenario, yeah, we should just hold and do what you say. As soon as we enter, as soon as the boss is targetable, or I guess one GCD after the boss is targetable, because people need to pop their potions, we burst as well as pop potion as well as burst. Sorry. That's the
I do
ideal
have a
case.
question. I will say it's really bad for me to pop on cooldowns on reaction because technical step has a 3 GCD wind up essentially. So if I notice someone dies and then I need to start doing the whole sequence, then it's gonna be super late and like super wasted.
I don't think we're having deaths that late that you have to pop tech
I mean-
on right now, like spontaneously.
Well, the problem is that if we have a death on Limitless, right? Limitless Synergy, then it's too late for me to like form the stack, the meteor, or anything like that. Then it's too late for me to pop anything.
I'm gonna go on a wild limb and say that now that we are not attempting to bait and everyone just goes to the clone, we're not gonna die anymore there. I'm gonna go on. Of course, this is a bold statement, very bold statement, very bold statement.
I mean, it's
but-
more for like in case that does happen, because it can happen.
Yes, yes. But like, if it does happen, then we react to it. But we won't play with the expectation that it does happen. We should do at this point in the prog. We're here to do Hello World monitors and then beat the DPS check. So we shouldn't play with the mindset that something's gonna go wrong. We should always play with the mindset something's gonna go right. And if it goes wrong, we just like a good example is P1. There are pulls where we see that we enter like
Cordelis?
first. Oh, sorry, thank you. We see that we enter the boss's fucking lasers at like 17, 16%. We have to LB. People are reacting very well to that, which is good. And we adjust things there. But if everything goes well, you just do as you would in a kill pull in the future. You don't fucking hold. Well, you hold. You pop your potions when you need to pop your potions, and so on and so forth. Because otherwise, especially with the thing is with DPS checks, we cannot like change anything. Otherwise, we'll never know when there are problems. We could like get a 3% DPS check, and then we're like, fuck, should we pot? And then we pot, and then something else goes wrong. Like, no. We always work with the assumption that everything's gonna go right. And when it goes wrong, we react. At least that's how I would see is best to make sure that we can prepare and adjust anything if we need to for the checks that are gonna be coming in 3 and 4. That's my take on it. Not sure if everyone agrees naturally, but I dare say that it's the most productive way we could do it without risking any issues in the future.
Good talk. Let's pull.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Just make as many as you can, to be honest. I can't give you an exact ETA, but we're gonna use a lot. Just make as many as you can, and those that can't, just defer the costs to me and I'll buy them. Like, I will say this one thing. To me, the concept of being stingy in potions on an ultimate prog is not something that should even be considered. Because, like, unless you're piss poor or you don't have anyone to craft shit for you, which isn't even an issue because I can buy you shit if you need to, why would you not pot? It's literally nothing lost, just gains. So just make as many as you can, and if you ever need anything, if anyone ever needs anything, let me know. Yeah, Dahlia, I'm not saying this as in, oh my fucking god, bro, what the fuck do you not want to use pots? I'm just saying this because a lot of people have voiced throughout the prog concerns. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not even mad, I'm just saying, like, don't do it, and if you need help, ask me, I'll give you the stuff, and we can go. That's all. I'm not like being, how do you put it, disturbed or mad by it. It's just a statement of facts. We should always spot. That's it. Like, there's a rule of thumb, in goes, out goes.
Middle.
It's okay, get hit back up when you can and still make it through.
Oh my god. Yeah. Don't, like, if you get rust, don't do it there.
Okay, pop 2 minutes and we'll see what happens. Might be a bit rough though since it is big damage,
Nothing.
we'll see. No point in not trying. Just pump and then use 2 minutes. Good call there. Probably want to make it, question mark. We'll see. No, actually, no, we should make it too. Okay, good.
Nice.
I have
the
absolutely
middle?
nothing.
Doesn't
next
matter.
Do the mechanic.
Yeah.
Nope.
Good job. Now just focus and let's practice our world. Red is defamation. Oh no.
What was that? Aoe.
I'm not sure, but it probably had something to do with the fact that Onyx passed Nisi or died with a debuff, I don't know. But that was like, I mean, don't do that again, Onyx, please. Don't go through the middle to get to the other tower. If you want me to, I'll adjust, but like, don't, because you passed Nisi super early to two people, well, one people, to
I
Dahlia.
didn't go through the middle.
You literally, well, not the middle of the boss, but in between the towers. You went in between the towers, and you passed it to Dahlia, like right away.
Okay.
The mechanic was bricked from there, but it's okay, it happens, because it's we're not masters, but just keep that in mind. If you're gonna adjust, try to do it either from like very inside
Yeah,
or very
try
outside.
to see who's your partner on the first mechanic. Like, don't look at your bars.
I thought you were gonna stay in the tower, so that's why I went to the
I
other
moved
one.
pretty early. Like, I don't know why you went the other side.
I thought you were gonna stay in the tower, and I couldn't see you because the giant boss hitbox was blocking my view until I was there, but hey, it worked out.
mid though.
Nope.
Hot and blips. Spread. Red is defamation.
Helmet.
Drum.
Fuck me. Sorry.
One blue was incorrect. I mean blue tether.
Yes. That's why I
That was
called out
me.
Trump.
Ah, fucking hell, what a stupid goddamn newbie mistake.
Don't worry.
Nah, that's just, it's not the
Nah.
kind of shit we wanna see.
We go again. I love Hallowed Ground.
We love hallowed grounds. It's such a joyous immunity. You never have to worry about it failing you. Wait.
Yeah, sorry. I think I need to clean my mouse.
Sorry, my bad.
To be honest, I should have just adjusted when I saw you come in there.
No, you shouldn't. You did good. You did good.
Mm.
It's best to just get used to good manners than adjust to stupidity.
Mid though.
I'm fucking stupid. Actually, what's wrong with me? I'm sorry.
My bad.
Ramp check? What does that even mean?
Yeah, shrimp check. Like if you're sitting in that crap position and you look like a shrimp.
Fair enough.
Mid though.
Squares adjust. Just to check, who was the other square? Because I think they were right. This was a double adjust
it
again.
was me.
And you were right, correct, Onyx? You went left, so you were group 2.
Yes, from group
Fucking
2 to
double
group 1.
adjustment again. God fucking damn it. There's a double adjustment on me again.
That's
Balls, that fucking
Wants you
thing
to
is-
learn them.
No, I wish I did, because this is so stupid, losing a pool because of something like this.
Isn't that
Okay,
the second
so
time you've
good.
had it though?
Yeah, but still. I mean, it's just knowing to go to the other side and somehow
Second time ever, and they're both in this session, so.
Fucking hell.
I had one yesterday.
Yeah, I mean for
It's the-
Dram.
Yeah, it's the third one. In
Still,
total.
I don't see it as a...
And how many pulled?
Yeah, but, you know.
Yeah, I know. But
If I was
still, you know.
focused enough, I could do it and just missed it. It's just going to the...
Mid though.
Circles adjust.
Angle.
Okay, I didn't fuck it up this time. Okay, no, I actually got it again, by the way. Society.
up.
Fucking retarded.
Return.
Try to
Back up.
see if it's still recoverable, at least for practice. If not, try it into the rest of the level. Blue is
Getting
defamation.
fed.
Move from me, move from me.
I am.
Oh my god.
Just let me check the picture. I mean, just keep the pull. Fucking D.
Excuse me. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
surprised I survived that stack with 2.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised as well.
I dropped to like 2 HP.
I mean, my game, like, stuttered. Like, what the fuck should I do?
What do you mean?
Like, actually stuttering. It was actually stuttering. Guess I'll turn off OBS.
Is it okay now?
Yeah.
Um,
I just won't record.
Something that works for me is if I have anything playing on my other monitor, like any video, whatever, being rendered on my monitor, it will make my game start to like stutter or have like fake high FPS.
pumped a lot here. We're kinda very behind, very bad rolls. So as crits. Good job.
Far.
Good job. Ready for a wall. Let's focus on.
Leader.
Why didn't you move to me?
Low def.
But did the movement that resulted in the death happen after the Nisi grab or before the Nisi grab?
No, I mean, it's just like, I guess, stupid to have priority with tethers because, like, healer had a tether and had to move to me, but they didn't. Which should be fine, to be honest. Like, we should adjust for that.
True.
I don't know.
You do have time though. Even if it's a healer, I'm fairly sure that you can still grab the Nisi and get away within 2 slide casts. grab it and then
Depends
get
on
it.
how early the other previous Nisi pass was.
I see.
If the group before that was like instant, then it can be very tight.
I mean, if you see your tether partner's a healer, you can take a step towards them. Yeah, no room to go anywhere.
Far.
Why to adjust? Fuck! God fucking damn it. Wait, actually, did I adjust? Wait, if Alex was away.
Yeah, you adjust.
No,
but you
y-
should adjust
I
it.
shouldn't have adjusted. Fucking hell, you're right. Ah, goodness gracious. Nah, but today I'm griefing so much. I am so sorry, everyone. This is actually just.
Upper, lower, what?
If you're triangular across.
Oh, okay. I mean, I usually do, but then somebody cried about it. Hold, please. Go, 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 go. Far. Far, far, far.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's try to do one big fucking World pull, full pots, full everything. See how much we can squeeze. One last space glide.
Hold. Hold unless you're building gauge.
I'll AoE to build gauge then.
Kill. Kill once it reaches E.
Alright, let's go.
Move.
Let's go. Big dick damage, let's go. Let's see if we can do a full little world under 2 minutes in potions. Spread out, careful.
Red defense.
Red is defense again. Red is defense again.
What?
What the
What
fuck was
just
that?
killed me?
The hell just killed everyone? Okay, well, not bad. Let me just
Cascading
check.
latent effect.
Cascading latent effect. That's a debuff when you don't soak a tower with the proper Nisi, I think. But let me just double check.
No. Isn't that the... Oh, wait. Hold on.
What the fuck?
1 sec, let me check the recording because that was pretty weird, yeah.
I think our
Okay.
tether was late, Amy, right?
Holy shit, you dying, brother. Okay, wait. Everyone's alive. Rots are too. Oh,
Can you search skin? Can you search?
I'm the one who died. I'm the one who exploded, but why?
Can you search
Ow.
skin?
What?
Can you search skin?
Yeah, I can. That's strange. I got the debuff, but I'm trying not getting quite why. I was on the red tower with the red Nisi. 1 sec. That's strange. I got the debuff, Restream but the I'm trying screen. not getting quite why. I was on the. So what killed us was the point at which I got the cascading light, which happened at the same time as the second towers. Okay, I wait for Onyx. Okay, yeah.
No.
I'm definitely on the tower. Red is defense
Your
again.
Nisi pops like super late.
Yeah, the pass was very late, but still. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, you're right. The Nisi popped at the exact same time due to the pass being late as the debuff we get from the tower, so you don't solve it. Because you lose the debuff when your Nisi explodes. Red is defense so again. The delayed pass made it so that, yeah, that the fucking thing just one-shot me
just
and then
killed
naturally
me?
everyone just blows the fuck up. Just killed everyone.
Rip.
Okay, well, not bad.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
just
this is
shit.
really like those Nisi pass thingies. Like, if you're tether and you need to move to your partner, like drop a GCD. Like, it's better than
Just go.
wiping.
Now, to be
Yeah.
honest, you know what happened here? The reason I didn't grab it, it wasn't because of that. It was because the person who was my partner was outside of max melee, so I had to like lightning shot and it turned my camera weird. That's why I'm saying like if you're ranged and you have an easy, just be max melee. You don't have to be all the way to the edge, because then if you're melee, you have to go ranged attack, and in this case it fucked me, which was why the pass was late.
Who did you get it passed on?
I'm not
from?
sure. Oh, it was from Rusu. Yeah, see, because it was at the end of the range, we moved together because, I mean, good adjustment, because you thought, okay, if I'm standing there, it's gonna fuck up because he's gonna have to come very far, so I'm not even gonna unplane. That was a good mindset, but we got server ticked as fuck because of that.
Yeah, I noticed you were like going back in. I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna move at all.
Yeah, okay, but an easy to fix mistake. Just make sure you're always max melee. Like, if this is the puddle, you're like here. hugging the light puddle.
Yeah, like it's
'Cause
gonna
that
take a while
way,
anyway.
super
So
easy.
like what I could have done there is I could have I should have like slide casted in a different angle, and you could have just stood on top of me.
Yeah, or that. But at least now we know.
Because
And I
in that
think
case,
that's
it's
not
like
killed
just
us one
stand
time
on.
before as well.
Yeah, because like in that case, because you just kind of like popped in and it didn't pass. So what you would have had to do is just stand on top of each other and until you see that the thing has passed, and then you move.
Yeah,
You
but
have
this
time.
is
Oh,
such
that is
BS.
super okay.
Yeah, that is
no.
such BS, isn't it?
You
Look at this
you
shit.
you kind of your movement was not very precise and it fucked
Yeah,
you over really hard.
you're missing
Yeah, but
each
in
other
this
by like
this
a
moment
pixel.
here, I'm not sure if the pass range is the same as the visual. Probably isn't. Like,
Nah. Nah.
but still,
100.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
not.
it's kind of like you're barely standing outside of my hitbox
Yeah.
basically, because it's like it's not the range of the rod itself. It's my hitbox, so you need to actually stack on top of me.
but
No,
still,
like,
at least
can we please then just agree that one person doesn't move?
no, yeah,
Yes.
the
I mean, yeah, that wasn't the issue
towers
here
the
for us,
towers are
basically.
From the
supposed to not
moment-
move. The rods, the
From the
Nisis,
moment
don't move.
from the moment you have your Nisi and you are on your tower, like you've moved to your respective tower, you just stop moving until your Nisi is gone.
Of course, that also assumes that everyone is properly placed in said tower. But still, I mean, it's alright. Good stuff, nonetheless.